We are now at an OLODUM rehearsal after Carnival. In the tradition of many Carnival groups, the rehearsal is in a patron's yard, at the African Bar. Although people pay a minimal entry fee for these weekly rehearsals, there is also the opportunity to experience OLODUM free of charge every week in the Pelourinho. In this way, OLODUM are following in the footsteps of the old popular carnival blocos and samba schools, which were characterized by extensive community involvement. The Afro blocks of Bahia are quite simply the modern-day urban expression of Bahian popular culture, a natural development from the sambas de roda, the afoxé, certain samba schools, and the blocos de índio. The weekly public rehearsals reflect this, allowing for mass participation. People can merrily dance the night away to rhythms that are immediately recognizable, while learning something of their own history from the lyrics, and all this for free, while in return, the Afro Bloc can assess the popularity of given songs and rhythms according to the reaction of the masses. This synchronized dancing has become very popular at the OLODUM rehearsals. Initially, the Afro Blocks were receiving no official recognition, whereas the amplified music of the trio Elétricos, controlled by the white middle classes, was being played incessantly on the radio. Meanwhile, on the beaches, in the bars, and at community gatherings, everyone was singing Afro Bloc songs. It is precisely because of this popularity that the Afro Blocks earned official recognition from the state. Such was their power, their music and songs were being played and sung all over town, that they could not be ignored. This soon became obvious to the Bahian authorities, who accepted the phenomena in the interest of their long-term survival. Meanwhile, the trios Elétricos attempted to reproduce the percussive Afro Bloc sound, recording Afro Bloc songs on drum kits, guitars and synthesizer. The old street versus stage samba confrontation became a battle between live and recorded music. Here we can witness the relationship between the lead drums, in this case timbales, and the main orchestra. The relationship is based on call and response. The timbales call and the orchestra responds. The history of the Pelourinho, where OLODUM are based, is in itself a poignant indicator to how OLODUM and the other Afro Blocs fit into the overall scheme of Bahian Carnival, and therefore Bahian life. Pelourinho literally means whipping post. Situated on a very steep hill in the middle of Salvador's historical centre, the cobblestone square was originally famed for being the place where unruly captives were punished. Middle-class Bahians, mainly of European extraction, could watch the blood run from the wounds onto the cobbles and down the slope, from the comfort of their own homes. Today, the Pelourinho is representative of the many contradictions that go to make up Brazil. Most people who live in the Pelourinho Maciel district are poor and undernourished. Families share rooms divided by cardboard in homes originally built for the rich Europeans who left Salvador en masse for the wealthier southern states. The Pelourinho is an important trading and cultural centre. Roads lead from there to the port and the commercial centre of the city. It is one of the only parts of Bahia where people can get their hair plaited commercially, and is the home to the Black People's Church, the Casa de OLODUM, and the African Museum. By day, the Pelourinho is frequented by tourists, marvelling at the quaintly derelict colonial buildings, hopping excitedly in and out of the endless trinket and jewellery stores that line the square, cautiously snapping up photos of young men playing capoeira and women in traditional baiana dress. By night it is, according to many, a dangerous area where only the Pellerini's inhabitants, labelled as prostitutes, drug dealers and addicts and thieves, are safe.